Hey guys, Alicia here, where I'm all about making passive and supplemental income in addition to your day job. Today we're going to be talking about digital products that you can sell on Etsy. The possibilities are endless. So this is going to be one of several videos that I'm going to be doing on this. The best thing, that I think about digital products, especially since I do have a full-time job, is you create a product once and you can sell it several times. I mean, you can put on there that you have 999 available and sell the same product over and over again. So that's why I love digital products where it's an instant download. So I hope you stay tuned to future videos, that I'm going to be putting out, because I'm going to go through this step by step. Today is just going to be a brief introduction, and I'm going to do something very simple. So whatever program you like to use, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, whatever it is you like to use to create products, I technically like this. It's called iPicky.com, and I will leave a link to this site in the description below. By the way, PicMonkey is no longer free. So I've never even used PicMonkey. I've always used Photoshop, or Illustrator, but I am finding that I'm liking this site right here because it's just so user friendly, and it's just a lot less steps. And when you're a full-time working single mom, it just makes things a little bit easier, and it is completely free. So let's jump right into it. And once again, this is just going to be very simple. So right here, we're in iPicky, the main page. We have the option to edit a photo, make a collage, or create a design. So we want to click Create a Design. And this is where our template is going to be. It always defaults to... It's loading, hang on just a second. It always defaults to this square template, like this. So what we want to do is to create our size. So for today, I'm actually going to be creating an 8 by 10. So right here, you're going to go up here and click New. And by the way, this site has just about all the features that PicMonkey had, and it's absolutely free. So right here, you can choose your canvas color. You can move this around and pick whatever color you would like. For my design, I'm not going to change the canvas color. I am, however, going to change this to an 8 by 10. And then I'm going to click Create. So here is our blank 8 by 10 white canvas that we're going to create on. So I'm going to make something super simple just to kind of show you. You can get as creative with this as you want. So this is just how you can easily do this. So over here, I'm going to go into add a photo. And I am really loving these watercolors. They seem to be in style right now. And you can purchase these. These are called watercolor blobs. You can purchase these right on Etsy, or you can get them on Creative Market. There's lots of places you can get them. So obviously this is not big enough for our design, so we're going to make it bigger. Okay. So this is just a little bit too dark for what I'm wanting to do. So I'm going to go over here and use the fade button, and I'm just going to fade it just a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to add our text, and I'm going to kind of target women entrepreneurs here. So I'm just going to put on here girl. It's going to say girl boss. And we want to change our font. And like I said, the possibilities are endless, and you can use whatever you like. So I'm going to click this. I'm going to bold it. One of the problems that I do have with this site and some of the fonts that I've downloaded is that when you go like this, it's going to go back to the same size. If you just go over here and you stretch it from side to side, and then you want to stretch it down, there you go. Okay, so now we're going to add our text again. And the reason that I didn't type it all in one is because then it would have put these too close together, and that's not what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and add text, girl, boss. And I did bold that, and you can also change the color of this text if you want. I actually kind of like this black, just for this design. Okay. So once again, this is not going to let me, make this any bigger. So I'm just going to have to stretch from side to side. I don't know why it does that, but the way I look at it is you can work around almost anything. Okay, so here is our design, and I think now I think that's just a little bit too big. Okay, so here is our design. The next step that we want to do is that when you go to upload this to Etsy, you want your thumbnail to be attractive. You don't want somebody to just see this. You want it to be where it's in a frame, because people want to see what it's going to look like inside of a frame. So that's going to be our next step. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and save this. Okay, so I saved it to my computer, and now we're going to go back into iPicky, and this time we're going to select something different. We're going to select Edit a Photo. And then you click on your photo library here. And I'm actually going to use this template. You can also get these on Creative Market, or you can buy these directly on Etsy. These are frame mock-ups. And is what you want to do is to put your image, in here so that people can see what it's going to look like inside of a frame, or, and even on the wall. And that's what this kind of looks like. So you just want to make it look a little bit better. So we're going to click right here where it says Designer, Add Text, Stickers, Images. This is basically our layering tool. So we're going to click over here. And this is going to be where I actually add the design. So it's going to click Add Photo. And I'm going to just drag it over here. So what we want to do is we want to fit this inside here. And by the way, this is an 8x10 frame that I got. I have several different sizes that I purchased on these for mock-ups. And just make sure that it's in there. Really good. So there we have it. One thing I want to mention is that you always want to watermark your images And that is going to be another video that I will do. I'll show you how to easily add a watermark, over your photos. I actually have 3 different Etsy shops, and they are all niched down to certain things that I like to do. But I'm really getting into these digital downloads and really loving it. So these are printables. People can it's an instant download, and there's nothing more satisfying than sitting at work and I get an alert that, I just made a sale and I didn't have to do anything. It's an instant download, and that's what's so great about it. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell notification, because I'm going to be adding a lot more videos about Etsy and making a passive income in addition to your day job, and also if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day.